been, man? I see you been moving, man.
All right, let's go. We've been moving. Welcome to the Just Two Black Brothers. You know what I'm saying? I'm period. That's Poe. We got the homie M-Burb back in the building.
I see you been.
Happy to be back. Poe, you got it. I'm gonna send this link out real quick. Hold on.
Yeah, man. So it was like a year ago we was talking to you. We had you in the battle. Then we had you.
Yeah, a year ago we did that during COVID. But even before that, 2019, right before COVID came.
So how everything been going with you?
Yeah.
And you always in the studio, so you stay in the studio, huh?
Man, what? Hey, in here like I pay rent here. Damn, it's my engineer twist here. Damn.
So what y'all working on right now?
Shit, I got one of my peoples from the West Coast. We working on some music right now. We working on a joint tape, but I got all kind of stuff, man. I got a new single. I got halfway done to come behind You Know Say. So we still pushing that though. Ever since COVID put everything on pause, but we back up and running.
Yeah, that You Know Say is catchy, man. I still be singing that song sometimes.
Man, I gotta keep pushing it, man. It's everybody love it. They actually gonna play the video again tomorrow morning on Channel 9 News, WUSA 9 in DC.
What they playing for?
They basically on Channel 9 News. Mm-hmm. They're gonna play it on the morning segment, Great Day Washington. I did an interview on Monday, so they're gonna air that interview and then they're gonna drop the video again. So you know what I'm saying? They know what it is. I aired the video and premiered it with them in 2020, right before the lockdown came.
How you been dealing with the lockdown?
Well, when it first came, like when we did that battle, I had put out the virus tape, but I still wasn't taking COVID serious like that as far as no money coming in, no shows, nothing, right? So shout out to Crescendo Studios and SNRG. They hit me up to do a virtual concert. So I was hesitant on doing it because I didn't really know how to do it because I haven't seen no one do it. So I'm like, man, if I'm going to do it, I'm going to just go all in, make it seem like it's a music video / play. So I did the virtual show top of the year. I sold tickets. I sold over 100 tickets. People watched it virtually. I did it at a studio in Falls Church, Virginia. Every song I did had a different scenery background. I had models. I had both of my DJs, different segments, both of them playing, and a live band. Shout out Bucky Dollar. I had a live band that came through, and we did You Know Say live. And then I ended up putting out an EP for every song that I performed. I just put them all on the tape. And every performance I did, each song, I chopped it up and put it out on YouTube as like a visualizer for each joint.
Yeah,
and that tape did better than every tape I ever put out, I guess, because the way I did the rollout.
Yeah, I think a lot of people missed out with doing them concerts like that. I know Erykah Badu was doing them, but I don't remember too many other people. Then you said you was doing them, but it wasn't a lot of people doing them.
Shit, they had Rolling Loud, like a lot of big shit did them. But when they did them, they went all out, $20,000 on production team, and you know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna lie, the production I ended up paying, that shit came out to like $600, but I broke bread. They basically sponsored me when I came to them with the idea of, yo, if I'm gonna do a live concert, I'm not about to be standing on stage for 45 minutes and with the same shit. I might as well change clothes, come back, have them out to do certain, turn it into a club, turn it into an intimate scene, turn it into a live concert scene, you know what I'm saying? So when I told them that, they was like, yo, no one's ever came to us with that, and we've been doing virtual shows. I'm like, yeah, that's why nobody know about that shit. So after I did it, boom, everybody trying to do virtual shows, Then when they find out what it costs for that production, a lot of people didn't really do
it. They're like, we'll think about it.
Everybody don't know what behind that damn camera. Yeah, they showing you on camera, but you don't know what's behind it and who's behind it and what they got to do to get everything right. And it's editing, it's hours, it's rent. You got to rent out the location. Like it's a lot to this shit, man.
Man, so what's going on with you, man? Yesterday I said we ain't talked to you since y'all no say, but yeah, that's our joint right there. If we had to put together the mixtape of the show and all the guests, that's definitely gonna be on there.
Right. Yeah. I got some more bangers for y'all, but after we had spoke, you know what I'm saying, during COVID, everything was going just standstill. ESPN actually picked it up. They played it when they did the Rookie of the Year, the Ja Morant Rookie of the Year interview. So they were playing, you know what I'm saying, the background and all that. So I had hit up Bone Collector from N1. He was interviewing him.
Yeah.
So I hit Bone Collector on Twitter. I'm talking to him, telling him like, nigga, I came up N1. Like, I know everything.
All day.
I'll cross you up. You know what I'm saying? Just talking shit. And then I was like, yo, that song in the background, that was mine. So he hit me up like 3 months later. He replied back or whatever like that. But shortly after that, NBA 2K21 picked the joint up. It was on the playlist. It got on the playlist, I guess, in 2020 in November, but I didn't know about it until March of 2021.
I be playing 2K.
Yeah, I got to listen for it now.
Yeah, 2K21. It was on Next Gen playlist, and then it's on the Spotify playlist now. Okay.
Wait, so if I turn on, I got a PS5. So if I'm playing 2K on the PS5, you know, say is on there.
He said 21.
Yeah, 2021.
Right on the PS5 though, the next gen joints.
Yeah, it should be on there. If not, they probably rotate. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Yeah, different artists come in at different times. Right. Yeah. You right, because I play it, but I be playing in My Career. So you know, maybe on the My Career they got certain songs
I was saying
that they use for it. But I know what you like. If you just randomly listen, if you go to the tracks section on the game, you could probably the song will be there.
Yeah, like a few people that played, they had hit me up and was like, nigga, I didn't even know the whole time it was shit, bro. I couldn't believe I just couldn't believe your shit would be in the video game. So I'm like, right. I never do, because I ain't gonna lie, I got NBA 2K21, but I ain't got to do Xbox.
So if you playing that joint on a PS4, you ain't gonna hear it then.
Yeah, I got Xbox One. So when I look for it, all my playlists on mine was short. So I'm like, damn, all I see is the baby and all this shit on there. So when I went on Spotify, because like I said, when I found out it was March, when I went on Spotify and looked at the 2K21 Next Gen playlist, my shit was on there at like 70. Songs. So it's mad. It's a lot of songs on there. But
no, shout out 2K because they do that though. 2K have put a lot of cats on there.
And man,
what it is, it's not even just 2K. To keep it real with you, it's United Masters has a deal with EA Sports, I believe.
Okay.
So United Masters, depending on the type of record you got, if it's edited, if it's mixed right, United Masters will pitch it for you. But that's the trick, though. What I had to learn with say is when a nigga hear about you getting a placement, they're like, "Oh shit, you got a bag." You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
But when you're dealing with a distribution company like United Masters and they're telling you, yo, you pay this a year, or you take a 80-20 split, and then we also get you placements, but those placements you're not getting no check off that. It's just kind of like on some marketing type shit.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
You know, so that's how I feel certain niggas are getting got, because there's so many people trying to rap and it's so easy to distribute your music yourself. So why not offer some shit that seems exclusive, but you still on that hamster wheel though. You know what I mean? If you don't know how to calculate and you know what I'm saying, take advantage of that, of being, you know what I'm saying, those opportunities. You gotta learn. If you don't know how to take advantage of that shit, you're still in the same position.
And you don't really, like you said, you ain't really necessarily gotta be getting a bag from it. Shit, niggas,
right.
Look, niggas like they hear the yo-no, because it's a thing. This is a thing we say about our music all the time. It don't really matter who you are in a way. Like if somebody hear a nice song and they know who it is, they gonna come and find you. Right. You feel me? So if it's like the more you put it out there, long as you ain't doing that shit like Kanan did with them damn blue caps.
Right.
that nigga kill all the crackheads with that shit, man. But like, but if you out there, you know what I'm saying, putting out good stuff and you giving it out. Shit, man. Hey, when you think win-win, you gotta give something out for free sometime. If you thinking about the long haul, because look, we talk about Yo No Say. We've been talking about Yo No Say for a couple years. You got some artists, they feel like shit. I got to put a song out every week. Nah, let that shit marinate.
And look in my head though. Yo No Say why they hate.
It's crazy because I've been putting music out, and the music I still been putting music out that's hot, but
right,
Yo No Say has just got that. It's that frequency, whatever. It catches everybody. So I got some of my young niggas like, man, you don't know say fire, but what you need another one. What's the next one? You know, you always gonna have people like, yo, what's the next one?
That's a fact.
Right. So I'll talk to my people that I'm connected to in the industry, and I'm like, man, I ain't gonna lie. Like during COVID, I feel like damn, bro, what I'm about to do. And then they just tell me like, bro, you got a fucking hit that ain't even pop off yet, bro. COVID held everything. It don't mean shit. He was like, you do need more records, but you got to keep pushing it. So I ended up sending the joint that me and Twist had worked on last week, and I only got a half a verse to it, but he was like, yo, you going to something here. So I got something coming.
Yeah, I just went on and got that No Feelings. I got that off of iTunes, and then I got out because you know we try to. Me and Poe try to buy it. If you on the show, man, at least we can do is go and purchase something. So we bought No Feelings and the new merch freestyle. I think part 3.
Right.
I said them joints go in.
Yeah, part 2 on SoundCloud because I just did research. You know, when you're independent, you got to do research. I just found out SoundCloud offers. Of course, you got to pay for this subscription.
Yeah.
But when you pay for this, it offers you to get paid off of the people that's listening to you already. So,
facts.
And you can choose. You could go through your listeners, choose who you want to be counted as a stream, bro, and you get paid off of streams.
Yeah.
Like SoundCloud, you don't got to go through no extra shit. It's just strictly with them. So I haven't been as consistent as I should with them, but SoundCloud, I like to put a lot of shit out. There's certain songs on there that I ain't really worried about the numbers on Spotify and Apple and all that.
I like that beat right there.
Yeah, like this. Yeah, we about to work on this joint.
That beat going right there.
Yeah, I got the new merch freestyle. One, I did a video to that one. Matter of fact, a few months back. Part 2, I'm supposed to do a video. I got this 1955 old school Cadillac. I got a redneck dude got one of them Harleys with the handlebars up here.
Yeah.
I'm about to have him play like he one of the Peaky Blinder joints. And the girl I'm supposed to have in the video, she hit me the next day talking about, yeah, I slipped and fell. Send me a picture. I said, nah, your boyfriend beat the fuck out you. Ain't nobody falling down, get shit busted open like that, bro.
Nah, that wasn't a slip and fall. So what you working on for the rest? You working on dropping another album for this year, or are you dropping something in 22?
I mean, I got this EP right now called Angel EP. My middle name is Angel, Angel in Spanish, but that tape, I'm thinking about finishing that up. I want to get like a real artistic cover for it, like something that could be like sold as an artwork.
Mm-hmm.
So I got an idea for the cover. I'm thinking about holding that probably till 2022, maybe. But I got this project with this artist, this young boy, kind of like sing rapping a little bit. I'm gonna put out this little 3-4 track EP with him soon. Then I got so much music, bro. I'm gonna be dropping shit randomly, but yeah,
no, you good. But I'm saying, I'm thinking in the future. You know, you've been putting out music, man. You've been doing your thing. Like, you ever thought about what you want people to remember you by?
Shit, yeah. I want people to remember me as somebody that you can see from day one. If you look me up, if you don't know me, if you look me up, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, whatever, you can see from day one how long I've been putting in the work and the quality of work I put in. With the game changing, the climate of everything changing, I changed with it, but still was me. And it took me a minute to get into certain levels that I got on, but I stayed myself and got to it. And when people gonna remember me when they hear about Copper Music, M-Burb, the Plus grandson, yeah, that nigga was putting in big work. That nigga, when that nigga broke through, and then not only when I finally get to the position I'm trying to get to, I know what to do to open doors for other artists. I know exactly what they don't need to do, what they don't need to invest their money into certain moves. And I know what they need to do to skip the line. Like they say you can't skip the line, you gotta take the stairs. But the reason why niggas take the stairs is because they independent and they their own boss, they building an empire. You can't do that shit overnight.
Yeah, that's a fact. You gotta grind.
I was saying you was talking about that SoundCloud. I was like, man, it only costs $100 a year too. So why wouldn't you not get it?
So it's a lot of shit that don't cost much. What costs the money, bro, is the marketing after you got everything done. That's what costs so much. That's why a lot of niggas don't get to a certain position because they don't make that step. That's that step everybody don't make, bro.
Don't even be having no marketing budget.
And what they need? You talking about what they need to do to make the step?
Save some fucking money.
Facts. Facts.
Hey,
look, we talk to niggas. You can't get a nigga give you $20. I'm like, bro, you can't put $20 in this shit.
Bro,
they'll spend $300 on a bitch though.
But niggas be having money. They just not gonna spend on that.
Yeah,
they're
true.
like, why I'm gonna pay this nigga to do that? I ain't gonna get no money back off that shit. That shit ain't gonna. Well, nigga,
you don't know what you gonna get back off of it though.
But they'll trick off 300 like it ain't nothing. They'll trick off 500.
They'll trick off some money.
They'll trick that out. They'll trick it off at the strip club.
Hey, you know what? We say that a lot too. And it's usually us, you know, the black, brown, whatever minorities in the game, and the ones that like we ain't got a name like Adam No Jumper or Vlad, but nigga, it's people that sit and watch this though. So if you got to take that chance, man, because like I said, you might go on those podcasts, but you might have to. You almost selling your soul in a way when you go in there because they asking you some. They're not even gonna ask you about your music, man. They want to know who you nigga. Did you shoot old boy at the party? They want to know the drama. They don't want to know who you are as an artist.
But at the end of the day, shit. It's up to the nigga sitting in that chair to answer the question right.
But the niggas answer the shit though.
But hey, look, if you really what you say you are, and been where you say you been and do what you say you do, you should know how to fucking
answer them questions.
That's a fact.
And that's why I'll be looking at people sitting in that chair that's supposed to be who they say they are, who people say they are. Mm-hmm. Like, damn, if he's really that.
Nigga, why are you saying so much stuff on there?
You on there.
and look, but you know why though? What I just found out, I heard they sitting in that chair because they got paid a check though. They not going there for free.
Yeah. He paid them. It had to be.
So you like, damn, if he paying me, I gotta be respectful and answer what he.
I was trying to keep the game out.
That's what they said. Oh, I'll tell you everything.
I was trying to figure it out.
My right hand man, for real, I rap about it, but my right hand man, he killed everybody. He killed the nigga last night, for real.
Because I was sitting there watching, and I was just like, why is he? Because if you look at like some of them people, they don't even be on the camera, so it's really like they're interrogating them. So I was like, man, how he getting them people to be like that? And it's like he's not that shit. But then I figured out because Soulja Boy the one that I think Bow Wow the one that said he be paying them.
Look, you know who has the best Vlad interview?
Pee Wee
Longway. Pee Wee Longway has the best Vlad interview because he did the shit like you supposed to, bro.
Yeah.
Watch Pee Wee Longway. You know Pee Wee Longway covers. You see the colors. You know what it is. Vlad asked him, so are you a Crip? Or you? And Longway like, huh? I like the color blue. What you talking about?
That's a fact.
You know, they was like, oh, so when you growing up, you was in the trap, you was doing Pee Wee. I was a good kid, man. I had good grades. I was a good kid. But you could just tell, and Vlad, he's laughing like, funny as shit, Vlad.
Niggas, I'm getting my money back, nigga. Fuck that. You ain't telling me what you supposed to tell me. But this is the thing. And you got some people that be on there, you gonna look, well, they ain't even got no music out. I'm like, what you promoting on there? If you ain't putting no music out right now. You just on there talking about some shit that the FBI looking up clothes or something. Like, that shit retarded to me.
You know how they did it? They got into an argument with a nigga from around the corner. They went live on Instagram and pulled the straps out and went viral. That's what the fuck they did. Niggas ain't doing talented. They like that negative extra shit because the shit, it draws attention
to them.
But it's not like, I don't know, man.
Man, it's funny because you know Lil Mo and Vita, they trending now from the it took Fat Joe to say that about them. Now they trending. Bro, everybody look, Lil Mo streaming numbers went up today.
Hey, you remember Sergeant Johnson?
Yeah.
He was like, man, I told y'all niggas about Fat Joe. And I was like, man, I don't like Fat Joe. And then he was like, Lil Mo is on cocaine or whatever. So he said he wasn't really talking about her because she was a crackhead.
Man, coke and crack is different.
It's definitely Fat Joe. Fat niggas know Fat Joe. He kept saying that shit like, bro, I don't want to do no battle. Like, I get disrespectful and I'm a sore loser. He
did say that.
It's entertainment. You got to get these dusty bitches. Like, Remy Ma is relevant way more than Ja Rule's joints, except for Ashanti. Shout out Ashanti. Shout out my cousin Alex. He be filming Flow. Ashanti be with him. You know what I'm saying? There's a different relationship there. But, like, I mean, Lil Mo, she from the DMV. She from Baltimore. She on the radio. I fuck with her. But what Joe was saying was like, damn, it wasn't personal, but something triggered him to say that because
he said he got caught up in the moment in a competitive situation. But somebody said they was just giving him hits. I think with Ja Rule just giving them hits at the moment. He was like, shit. And you got the whole crowd singing them joints. So you like, you got to say something, right? You got to say.
But the fact that, like you said, they said Lil Mo used to fuck with the crack of the powder. So he kind of knew that shit just came out. That was a good low blow. Like, bam, like.
Hey, it should hurt their heart. But, and then he gave Remy Ma and Ashanti the Birkin bag, so then they looking up and they on the stage too, like, oh shit, we ain't get one. Like, hell no, you ain't getting no goddamn bag. He don't want you to smoke that bag up.
Because he said y'all gotta, y'all. He said what Ja Rule had to get y'all from. Y'all, you can't get y'all the bag. But no, Vita came out looking like she was still 26.
Yeah. They on her head right now. Niggas looking for her on Instagram and shit. Niggas like trying to find her. But it wasn't even. I thought it wasn't fair in a way. Like, I know they wanted him to go against Ja Rule to go against 50 on there, but you know 50, man, he probably gonna want to share the company and shit to go on there.
It's up.
Y'all saw that shit with Nelly.
Man,
they ran across the stage, bumped into Fat Joe to hug Ashanti.
they had that nigga. What they say in the Joe? Nelly came on stage, sound like Kodak Black. They said something was wrong with the nigga voice. They said this nigga Nelly up here sound like Kodak Black. Get him the fuck out of here.
Yeah, that nigga was. I was like, what? They said he was hurt. He was hurt, and you know, I guess him and Sean they dated, and what happened? They broke up over something crazy. So
I thought Nelly had a job. Who was the Joe Nelly used to go with?
Terrell Jackson.
Oh yeah, that one ain't that Floyd Mayweather old joint.
Yeah, Champ used to be in that thing.
Hey man, that's one thing I don't understand too. I said, man, y'all niggas share the same women in the game. Like, man, I said Kim K. I said she back looking. You see, she had the whole mask shit on. So I was like, oh, I guess Kanye done got back in her head a little bit because she got on some. She be wearing the Kanye stuff to her latest appearances.
And she got 3 babies with that crazy ass.
That's a.
You're not leaving that nigga crazy. That's the craziest nigga she ever been with. She not. That nigga Kanye is a wild nigga, but he's still from Chicago, bro. He was with Rockefeller on that come up. Like, Kanye weird, but Kanye is from that era. Like,
yeah, he from that cloth, and she know what it is. That's a fact.
That's why, she know exactly what it is. That's why Kanye be on his weird shit, but you ain't never hear about nobody put their hands on him.
I know, right?
Hey, man, I remember when Game tried to go at him, and some real Chicago killers got on the shirt. Them niggas don't even make songs like that. He made a song just to let Game know you ain't touching nobody out here. You ain't green light nothing out here. Cause if someone let you green light a nigga here, let me know who it was so I can green light them.
That nigga said on GD, nigga.
I was like, they didn't say on GD.
And look, and on Donda, he got Larry Hoover's son on there, bro. I'm like, ain't nobody even gonna get Larry Hoover's son on the track to talk on the end like that.
Hey,
like,
man, look, but look at this. The motherfucking mayor of Chicago just passed that law talking about, nigga, you gangbang, we taking everything.
Yeah. That's how they got it in Cali now. Cali like that. Cali been like that, man. You know, Cali, like your charges, like, man, your charges get doubled or tripled depending on your gang level or your gang activity.
Oh yeah, my nigga, shout out Seti Nash. I don't know if y'all know him. He a YouTuber. I fuck with him. He be telling me all about the politics with the gang shit.
Yeah, they throw that gang injunction on your ass. It's a wrap.
As soon as you got a tattoo on you, oh boom, extra shit.
Yeah. And you know what it is, man. You want to shout out your hood and you want to tat it, so you don't think about when you getting that tat. You're not thinking about, okay, am I gonna commit a crime 5 years from now, or
right?
And then nigga pull your shirt up, or they look on your neck or something. You like, oh yeah, you in that, and you in that gang. If they say that gang, that tattoo is from that gang. Here, hey, take these extra years, sir.
Or you look like kill on your forehead.
Oh,
Fight me.
Oh shit! But look, man, we're gonna go into this. I'm gonna go into this no feelings.
Yes, sir.
We'll let the people hear that, man. I know we got a few people out there checking us out, so ain't nothing to gain. A few more fans. So we got the homie M-Burb, man. Y'all listening to the Just Two Black Brothers. Like I said, I'm DJ Period. That's Politick, shout out Capo Music. Let's go into this track though.
Got a verse? You were a verse? You were a verse?
Well, they can't be real with it. You know a nigga still with it. Open bottle with a pill in it. Feelings, I ain't feeling it. Feel me, I got scars in this. So-called stars falling quick. You see me moving, my nigga, I was born for this. Yeah, I never jumped on a wave. Stuck to the script on my page. You see what I'm doing is working, I'm stuck in my ways. You see what I'm doing, I'm working, I'm grinding this every day. How the fuck you gon' win? You don't pray for your sins. You know karma could come any day. You ain't really with it, my nigga. Keep it real with yourself and put the guns away. That pressure gon' come your way and take your life away. While you still breathing, I'm fine when your family stay. It get real now, you gotta choose now. This ain't really what you want. You ain't coming from the swamp. I ain't Wayne, I came out the scuffle with some lumps. My mama ain't raised no pump. Why they can't be true with it? Patron, pop a pill with it. Fuck feelings when I die. I hope I don't feel the shit. You know I'm still with it. You niggas can't ruin it. You niggas ain't cut like me. You ain't built for this. Why they can't be real with it? You know a nigga still with it. Open bottle with a pill in it. Feelings, I ain't feeling it. Feel me, I got scars in this. So-called stars falling quick. You see me moving, my nigga, I was born for this. Why the ones close to you want you to fail? Watch for they hate me. I'm praying for all my frenemies. I threw the gas in the fire. You niggas scared, you wasn't there. You know I had to invite her. We got a lit, we want to smoke. Pass me a lighter. Why they can't be real with it? Open bottle with a pill in it. Feel me, I got scars in this. You see me moving, my nigga, I was born for this. Why the ones close to you want you to fail? Watch for they hate me. I throw the gas in the fire. You niggas scared, you know I had to invite her. We got a lit, pass me a lighter.
Yeah, I like that joint. I think you're on mute.
Hey, I'm gonna keep it 100. I recorded that shit during COVID. Yeah, my other engineer, shout out Valor. He said the song. He said, "Nigga, what you gonna do with this shit?" I said, "Cool. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna shoot a video, put it out." He's my engineer. We've been working together for 10 plus years, bro. He actually got a beat on the intro and outro of the TV show Respectfully that my cousin directs on Revolt. That P. Diddy's son hosts that joint.
Yeah, they be Revo be trying to put a lot of people on too.
Yeah, bro, they making moves, man. The thing, the Revo, I know the shout out Shay Franklin. She runs basically like the segments, you know what I'm saying? Like each TV show, like the I don't know exactly what she do, but I know she's the one who's behind the scenes of each joint, like Drink Champs, when Jim Jones was doing the Weatherman joint, the Respectfully show, and whatever else they do that they have like a stage setting and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Shout out! I had dinner with her and Alex and Callie. Man, I had this damn chicken with rice joint, fire. I forgot where we was at, but it was a lot of LBGT community in the area, man. So I ate my food and got about it.
Yeah, my homie Rodney watching. He said that song was fire.
Oh, appreciate that, man.
Yeah, shout out Rodney, man. So man, like
the video on YouTube, man. M-Burb TV, man. Go check that video out. Just drop that thing.
And being man, like I don't know, I just be wanting to like pick people's brain when they come on. So man, like, what's the best advice somebody has given you so far in your journey as an artist?
Nobody cares. Work hard.
Nobody cares, huh?
I hate that. Nobody cares. Work harder. That's what Alex always tell me. Sometimes I'll text him complaining about something, whatever.
Yeah.
And he'll say something, and then he'll say, "But always remember, bro, I love you. But listen, nobody really cares. You got to work hard."
Yeah, ain't nobody finna sit there listen to that shit, man. Like,
right. And then I was at my pop's crib one day, and I was just calling a couple people that part of my team. We just going back and forth, telling them to look this up, do this, like, yo, we need to do this, we need this, and I'm getting frustrated. And then my pops, he just told me, he was like, yo, heavy is the head that wears the crown. And I didn't say that. I was like, what the fuck? And I Googled it. You know what I'm saying? I was like, T.I. used to say that shit. So heavy is the crown. Like, nigga, when you trying to be the top dog, it's
gonna be a lot of, it's gonna be some stuff you're gonna have to carry. You're gonna have to do that.
Right.
That's just how it works. But nah, I always want to know. I always try to ask people stuff like that, man, because I know in the game, like you said, if you complaining, it's people that's just going. It's people that the shit you complaining about, they didn't already went through it already.
Right.
You feel me? So it's like just keep it pushing.
That times 10.
That's
times 10. Like
my boss kind of like tell us stuff like that. It's like the time you spending. Were you complaining about it? You could have fixed. You could have already got through it already.
Yeah.
Like while you calling me complaining about some shit, you could already overcame. But I think that's what I think the game is. Heartless though, it's a cold game, and like I think if you just look at it to be like I'm gonna get in where I fit in, you will start seeing it differently because like everybody ain't gonna be the Kanye, everybody ain't gonna be Jay-Z, but it's money in there for. And all the money ain't just for them top people. It's money in it for everybody. But I think people get caught up looking like we was talking about Kendrick Lamar and J. Cole. Nigga, these niggas drop an album like every 4 years.
Bro, what's crazy is I pay attention. I do a lot of research on shit. The reason why they dropping like that is because the way the game is now and the type of music that's out now. They gotta drop in their own pocket. When they drop, it's gotta be. It can't be some bullshit going on and they trying to drop it.
Yeah.
But back on what you were saying, like about Kanye and Jay, like it's humbling when you get older because you know when you're young, like, man, yeah, I'm gonna be a rapper, nigga. I'm gonna do a song. No, you're not, nigga. Yeah. No, you're not. You might, God willing, you never know. You gotta be one of them. But listen, let's start getting some realistic dreams. That's big though. But you know what I'm saying? Like, when I had to understand, like, damn, I'm never gonna do a song with this nigga. Nigga fell off. One of my favorite rappers. Damn, I'm never gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? When that shit started happening, and just being like, damn, I could spend all this money on features, or I could put this shit into me, work harder, make better music, and you know, it's crazy, but you niggas can be a Jay-Z and Kanye, but niggas gotta understand it ain't just the music that made them who they was. It is the music, but it's the impact, bro. Like when Jay-Z was that nigga, bro, niggas was wearing button-ups to the clubs. You know what I'm saying? Niggas not even from Brooklyn, New York, wearing New York Yankee hats. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like
hey, that nigga said that was a graduation cap. Niggas had to get that joint.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, if you're not making a wave or impact when you hit, you're not gonna be able to have the chance to be one of them legends in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The key word right there, legendary, nigga. What are you gonna, like what you said, what you gonna leave behind for people to remember?
Yeah.
A lot of niggas ain't coming to the game as memories, nigga.
And they ain't thinking about that shit. But
Yeah.
it's funny.
Coming in the game as athletes. And they go out, they gone.
It's funny because I had a dude, man, like when I first started doing all this, I did a mixtape for this dude, and the nigga was like, he sent me all the songs, and then he was like, yo, I got this joint, man, but I don't want to put it on there because I'm talking shit about Lil Wayne. I don't want the nigga to hear it. I said, nigga, I'm like, no, that's my thing. Nigga, that's the least of your worries right now, my nigga, because he ain't gonna hear this fucking song.
Like, what made you record that then?
Yeah.
That's what I'm thinking. I'm like, bro, you made a song, and it was just a regular ass dude, just from the hood. You just like, yo, nigga, I ain't gonna put this song in it because I'm dissing Wayne on there. I'm like, Wayne ain't gonna hear this shit. I said, you can put it on there because he ain't gonna hear it.
But just by that mentality right there, nigga, you don't want it. You scared to do that, nigga. You gonna be scared to make certain moves, nigga. You gotta have faith in your shit. You dissing Wayne this shit hard, and he do hear it. You think he's really gonna be like, oh, nigga, it's a up, nigga. Come on. You know what I'm saying? Like, put that.
It wasn't a harsh. It wasn't. I heard the song. It wasn't a good song, but it, like you said, even if it ain't a good song, shit, put it out if he hear it, and it's good or bad. Shit, I mean, what's the likelihood he will respond to the shit?
Hey, put it out and put $50,000 behind that motherfucker.
Yeah, hear it, huh? Hey, he'll take your 50 just so you let you hand that shit to him in his hand.
He'll hear it. It might not go nowhere, but hey, you can say you put 50,000 behind it and it blew up, but you ain't blow up.
Yeah, man, we was just talking about him like, yo, he the dude. I know a lot of dudes because his career is crazy because right now it's like he sound rejuvenated. I'm like, that's crazy as hell when you got a dude who been in that long and everybody, and you still like a top feature people want. You
just talked about that, wasn't we? Lil Wayne and the baby.
Yeah.
Lil Wayne went crazy.
I'm like, damn, yo, you still going hard like that?
30 years.
I want solid.
Nigga, he came up with.
Now you heard him on AZ album, on AZ new album?
What?
Hey, on it, man. It's nigga, the song is AZ.
If the work don't get the cocaine deal. That's my
thing. Hey, he got it's a song with Wayne, Conway, and AZ.
Look,
that's just
man, it's like music me go through because I be listening to one song, and if I really like it, I just keep listening to it on repeat. So I can't get through the album.
But I haven't got. That's what I'm saying. I haven't got the whole album because every time I play it in the gym,
you repeat some shit.
I get distracted while I get in the whip. I'll play it from the top again, but I don't get through because I end up getting out the car. But I'm gonna listen to it when I leave the studio because it's like an hour drive back around my way from the studio.
Yeah, just like some music that just to ride. That's a good album to ride to.
Yeah, I don't like the rush. I don't like the rush it, man. So I think you shouldn't just like people be. When they come out, they already trying to judge the shit. Like, man, you gotta let it breathe a little bit. So I don't be one to like be one of them people that be right when they come out already trying to get an opinion on shit. I like to listen to it.
Just like the Drake and Kanye album, like as soon as it came out, everybody, oh, this shit trash, this shit trash. Like, what you listening for though? That's like, what are you listening for? You play Kanye hoping you can turn up, you're dumb. You know
it's a fact. That is a super fact right there.
You listen to Drake, you're gonna get what everyone wants to hear. Mm-hmm. That's the difference. What you get from Kanye, you don't know. He coming with that artistic Kanye crazy nigga shit. Then he's coming with what we want to hear.
Yeah.
Hey, but listen, but Kanye, look, he talking about some shit like even on the jail joint. He was like, got pulled over. I got priors. Nigga, you going to jail, nigga.
That shit is hard. I was just
that shit, I had felt that shit when he was like, everything, take what you want. Like, nigga, if you been through the bush, you know what the fuck he talking about. Like, everybody ain't gonna know what he talking about.
Yeah, you take everything. I don't want no problems, nigga. You ain't gotta call nobody. But like you said, if you listen to it wanting to turn up, then you're gonna be disappointed.
Right, like Kanye album, you turn that joint on like around good 10 in the morning to get your day started. You know what I'm saying? Get that vibe, get in the car, then you play that I'm too sexy for my shirt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's how it do.
It's different vibes. You go back in the crib, you throw the Kanye back on, you about to go out, you throw the Drake back on.
And then when you pick up your shorty, you play that Yo No Say for her, huh?
Yeah, you play the Yo No Say.
Yep, we got it.
Then you play it again till she asks you who is it. You know what I'm saying? Play that.
You like, that's the homie. She like, you know him? Niggas be over there using you. Hey, niggas be using you for that shit probably like, oh, you know him? Yeah, I know him.
Look, I told my daughter, I said, look, when you go to school tomorrow, tell your teachers to make sure they playing Channel 9 News. She was like, why? I was like, I'm going to be on there again. She was like, no. I said, what you mean? No?
Oh, man.
I don't want my teacher to see you rapping. Then everyone's going to know my dad raps. And they're going to be asking a bunch of questions.
Hey, tell that's the wave right there. You want them to be asking. Look, because what Drake said, yeah, I know Beyonce. Yeah, I know Jay-Z and all them. Like shit, the kids asking the son, your dad know Beyonce? Your dad know Jay?
And look, hey. I went to school one time. The principal was like, yeah, I heard you make music. Then I showed him. He was like, oh, man, you really doing your thing? He was like, yeah, man. Shit, man, I used to play bass, man. Me and my boys, man. Hey, I don't want
like they don't want to hear that shit right now, bro. You got a beat for me? We could talk. Man. We could talk. But look, man.
So invest, motherfucker. You the principal.
And you be like, I would say about 20, 30 grand, talk sucking beat. Yeah.
Nah, hey, that should be like, hey, that shit was like when Mike M said that when the cop pull you over, them niggas don't want nothing. They just want to see what you wearing so they can wear that shit when they get off work.
Lock your ass up.
That nigga said, he said the police coming to the car, they be like, hey, we got a nigga wearing a new Sean John.
Holy shit.
Shit, that principal does not give a fuck that you ran. That nigga just want to say he knows somebody that rap and relive some of his younger years, nigga. Nigga, that shit gotta be crying.
Bro, that's what they said the feds is like entertainment. Them niggas is clout chasing too. That's why they go after these rappers
all day.
Man, the feds sitting there liking your pictures.
That's what. Hey, shout out Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne said it. Lil Wayne said the feds got Instagram, nigga. They like all your pictures.
They liking your pictures, and their profile picture is a bad bitch, nigga. It ain't even that.
And you got me.
They reeling niggas in like, nigga, she on me. Look, I got her off the gram. Yeah, you did. You did.
Nigga, you talking to Sergeant Johnson, nigga, right now. Huh?
Hey, Drewski Joy, he said, we got him.
I never understand that catfish because, man, nigga, I'm that fucking first week. If I don't be in that first week, that shit, first month, that shit over. I ain't finna be doing that shit all goddamn for years. Hell no.
Hey, speaking of catfish, nigga, they got this company called All Casting. I've been fucking with them here and there. They just sent the nigga an offer to audition for catfish, nigga. They talking about $1,200. Hey.
Oh, yeah, go ahead and catfish. Yeah, go ahead and catfish me.
Who catfishing me?
Yeah, let's do it. Let's go. I signed up right now.
You're a perfect person though, because you got all your, especially artists, because y'all already got a lot of pictures on there. So,
when the catfish show, that shit is rigged, bro. They probably make you whoever's catfishing you is probably part of the cast. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like all that shit is like huh?
I said, don't mess up the money. Shit.
Nah, I'm just saying, like, when you see all this shit, certain shows, you're like, damn, I thought this shit was awesome. You know, like, I seen one of my boys that's from out here. He moved to California. He's a black dude, but he be doing kind of like country rap type shit. Yeah. But he was on the show. He was on this show where dude walk up to you and ask you like some dumbass shit. Like he be like, yo, you want beef? And you like, what? Like, yeah, you want beef? And then he opened up his got beef and shit in there. Yeah. He was on a random episode I seen on YouTube. I hit him on Instagram. I'm like, yo, them niggas pranked you in Cali? He was like, man, they came up to me and paid me and all to do this shit. I'm like, man, I thought this shit was fucking real, man.
Oh, that's stuff they be paying them?
All them fucking pranks, man.
Even the one with the dude, I know that one should be fake where the dude got the nice car and the girl be like, yeah.
Especially that hood.
But they getting paid doing that too. That's the crazy part.
Oh yeah, they paying good old hundreds to a stack. You know what I'm saying? They paying. Them bitches is outside getting basically getting fucking dragged on camera and humiliated.
They getting a bag.
Yeah, for the bag.
Man, look, I already said if you a woman with no morals, it's a lot of money out there for you.
So much money. So much money.
If you have no morals, you could be rich. And if you ain't rich, if you ain't got no morals and you ain't rich, then something is wrong.
Man, I know this girl from my way moved to Vegas, man. She got every Birkin bag, bread bottom in the world. She was I said, "Damn, you get the bag." I said, "What you doing?" Shit, you already know. I ain't even asking them. I said, "Damn, you put over there." And
you can't even really judge them either, because like, I mean, if they being safe and you know, and at that point when they start getting it back, they got big ass bodyguard niggas that's waiting outside or rolling with them, so ain't nobody gonna do nothing reckless to them. But yeah, and it's a lot of girls out there with no morals, because you see them, and it's just because niggas is crazy, man. You know how we do, like, niggas is just tricks, and like they say, it ain't tricking if you got it. I think Rick Ross just said that on the one of the songs, nigga. And if a nigga like Rick Ross telling you trick, ain't nothing wrong with tricking. Shit,
you got it. If you got it, tricking, you spend it.
That's a fact.
Some you can't shit buy. How many cars that nigga got? He got 45 cars.
No, you know, he just said he just got his driver license. He said after his 100th vehicle, he got his license. I'm like, shit.
I feel him on that. I feel him on that. And nigga been had to get his license every 3 years type shit.
No, I get shit. Yeah.
I went to the DMV the other day to get a new ID. She talking about, I just looked in the system. You're gonna have to get a new license ID. Matter of fact, it says here you gotta take the test. I said, man, look at this shit here.
I'll be back. I'm just gonna drive my shit
right now. I said, I'll take it right now. She was like, you might want to read because there's different questions in there. I said, man, I ain't coming back to this shit.
Yeah, I already know.
The next appointment, like 3 months from now, I'm like, man, what type of shit is this?
And I got pulled over and got a ticket. You know, like shit on some Sean John shit. Niggas want to see what I was wearing to the church or whatever. So he look in the car, look at what I got on. And then gave me a ticket. But then I got the court thing in the mail. Man, the court date ain't till August of 2022. But they like it. They say just do a postponement. That shit gonna be in 2023. If you do that, then the cop probably ain't gonna remember to come anyway. So
fuck it.
Go ahead and do it. But man, look, man, like you know, it's always a pleasure, man. How talking with you. You know, we appreciate it. You coming through, chopping it up with us, man. So, is anything you want to leave? You want to leave the listeners with anything? You want to give any shout outs and let everybody know how they can find you?
Man, I want to shout out everybody that's been riding with me, man. It's a lot of people to name, man. But you know, make sure y'all check out my the virtual EP. It's out. My new track, No Feelings, is out. Make sure y'all go see the video to that. Y'all know, say video. If you're in the DMV area, September 26th is Spanish Heritage Month. I will be performing at Eaton Hotel Rooftop. If you're in the DMV area, Channel 9 News tomorrow morning. Also, I'll be doing a halftime show for the Washington Wizards. So whenever I find out what game that is, I'll be putting it on my social media. Make sure you follow me on Instagram at M-Burb, M-Burb, man. Y'all know what it is. Sure. I appreciate y'all for having me, man.
Yo, shout out to the virus joint too. I forgot to talk about that joint. Okay. I like that. Yeah, that's my joint.
I got a whole The Virus 2 tape that I was gonna put out because I thought it was gonna be a second wave lockdown, whatever like that.
Yeah.
I still got that in the cut, man. I got the cover and everything. I got the Heisman Trophy with the mask on.
Oh yeah, that's dope.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you gonna have to let us hear a couple of the tracks, man. Hit a poll. Let us hear a couple of them tracks. Because you know we got the radio station now, so anything you put out, man, and it pay royalties every time we play it. So shit, just send it to us on the email. We'll put it on there.
Shit, I'll send y'all niggas a folder. Whatever y'all want to play, y'all play it. I register all my music, so all my shit.
It ain't so it's gonna be the actual name of the song. It ain't gonna say Raw Mix 1. Niggas be sending us shit that say Raw Mix 1 on it. I'll be like, you don't even know what song it is. You don't even put it on that joint.
Hey, every my email says track 1 and the date. So, but when I send it, when I send it, I'm gonna put the name and all that.
I mean, hey, because you know what, it be messed up because you don't listen to it right then and there. So when you go back in, you be like, nigga, who sent me the shit that say Raw Mix 1?
Yeah.
You ain't know who you listening to, so you can't even put it on there. But nah, we got you, man. Send that joint to us. Thanks for coming. Paul, you got anything?
Oh man, nice talking to you again.
Oh yeah, appreciate that. Hey, congratulations too on that award you got, man. I seen that shit.
Yeah, for sure.
No, that was like the awards we was giving out.
Oh, that
No,
was
you talking about for the you talking about for the we gave those out for the tournament.
Yeah, them the hood Grammys.
We call them the hood Grammys.
Yeah, them shits was fire.
Yeah.
That shit was big as shit. I was like, damn, that shit's gonna be big like that.
Man, it ain't gonna be fair if you get in it though, man. You gonna beat all them niggas, man. So you could probably come in. No, you can come in.
Look, I don't jump in them joints for the win, man. I do it to support, bro.
No, that's why. Like somebody like you, man, we want you to judge that joint.
I'm with it. Let me know.
All right, for sure. We got to bring it back. We supposed to do one at in Christmas time. We didn't even do it. So I'll talk with Paul, man. We'll get something back out there.
Bet I'll be on there with the ugly sweater.
All right, for sure. All right, my man. Good looking. All right, one love.